Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Friday Night Live. I'm your host, Kat Carter, and I am so excited that you have joined me tonight. We have an awesome show tonight. I have some amazing guests that I know that are going to bless you. Friday Night Live is a positive platform where we come to inform, innovate, and inspire. So our spotlight artist of the week is the sensational pianist Barry D. He's in the house. And if you all remember, he was one of my first guests when we first got started a few months ago. So I am so excited that he is back to hang out with us tonight. Also, in our business spotlight, we have the inspiring author, Alicia Fleming. And you don't want to miss that. It's going to be an awesome interview. She has some awesome projects going on, and so you make sure you just stay tuned for that. And also, we have a few prizes. What you think about that, and some giveaways? All right, so our encouragement corner for today: courage is fear that has said its prayers. That's from Dorothy Bernard. When everything seems right in my world, I may feel that it is easy to have faith, and I do not question whether my life will continue to unfold in a positive direction. However, what happens when crisis or a challenge comes along? Do I begin to doubt God's presence in my life? I won't doubt when I remember that every challenge can be a new opportunity for growth, and that even the smallest amount of faith on my part is enough to fuel tremendous courage, certainly enough to get me through whatever I need to get through. My faith may seem small, but like the tiny mustard seed, it contains astonishing potential for growth. And the more my faith grows, the more I rejoice over being in God's loving presence. I have faith in God and in God's presence in my life. All right. Did you enjoy that? So you guys be encouraged. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, but be encouraged, pray, and you know where your help comes from. All right. So without further ado, you know what time it is, don't you? You know what time. Ladies and gentlemen, the sensational pianist, Barry D. Hey, Barry! How you doing, Barry? I am so excited that you are with us again. Oh my goodness. And we must. Hey, Barry.
How's it going? How's it
I'm
going?
sorry. I need to quit hollering. Am I too loud? I'm just so excited that you're back.
I'm glad to be back. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank
So,
you.
how have you been? How have you been with the COVID and stuff going on? What's going on?
I'm doing good. I mean, thank God we haven't had any, Rona. They call it the Rona. Thank God, because I know how devastating it can be, for families that were affected. So we making sure I get my sanitizer, wash my hands, getting the mask and everything. So yeah. So
Yeah. Have you
being
been able to do any events or anything? Any virtual things, or are you doing any events during this time?
Yeah, basically everything that I do is virtual. Matter of fact, I don't know if I mentioned the last time, but I did some recording. We had people come over and record, but we were make sure that we're social distancing with the mask and everything. But a lot of um, the artists, the instruments that we recorded, they were recorded, remotely, and we just brought it into the studio. But a lot of stuff has been very remote work, which is great for this time, do
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. So yeah.
Exactly. So tell me about what you just played. I was over here rocking and jamming with you. What did you just play?
Oh, that track is actually from my album Born to Play. It's called Going Through, THRU. I know it's not the right way to spell it, but I just like the way it's
How did you
sound.
come up with that title? That's really unique. I think it's nice.
Well, sometimes you get blockades in your life, and basically it was an encouragement to myself and other people that going through this time, you're gonna go through this time. You're not gonna have that blockage or decline.
Right.
You're gonna go through this time. Yeah. So
Right, right, right. So, I know you've been playing for a very, well, I don't want to say a very, 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 very long time, but who inspired you to become a pianist? Do you remember, what inspired you, or who did somebody inspire you, or how old were you when you began playing?
wow, I was very young when I started playing, and as far as inspiration, it's interesting that you asked me that question because when I first started playing, I started playing in church, and all they sang was hymns, and I just basically played the hymns. But as I got older, I started to get interested in more like R&B, pop, and gospel, and I like the sound of it. But then I started getting into jazz, and my favorite keyboard player was piano player was Herbie Hancock.
Oh, I remember Herbie Hancock. We're
Yep.
telling our age, Barry.
I know. I just try to avoid it, but
So, do you play by ear
yeah,
or?
I play by ear. I do also read music as well. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. So, if I hum something, you can do a tune.
absolutely, absolutely.
Well, if my daughter hums something, you can do a tune. That is not my anointing. I can't sing or nothing. I can announce and do MCing, but I cannot sing. I have to stay in my lane. Well, that's really awesome when you can play by ear, though. Then it's more of a gift that God has given you than just a straight talent. That's really, really awesome. I love your music, Barry. I have been following you since my KWWJ radio days, and you were one of the first ones that I reached out to when I started that jazz segment. I don't even think you really remember. And when I talked to you, you was like, well, I don't know, because at the time the CD out was.
Oh man, wow, you brought that up, huh?
This is
oh,
my CD. And
oh,
I said, Barry, and you said, well, I don't know if it has like a Christian theme. So I said, send it. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. So I would use it to like talk over. And do you remember this?
oh yeah, absolutely. You
Can you
definitely,
read it?
yeah, yep. Yeah, you bring some serious memories there.
Yeah, this is you did me 2 drops for my radio show, and I still have it.
Oh,
I
that's so
still
funny.
have it. I'm gonna see what I can do with it. Yes, yes. So I am so excited to have you here, and I'm gonna let you do another selection, and we'll come back and talk about Taka a little bit. Is that okay?
Absolutely, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
So what you gonna do next?
Let's see what we got on the little playlist here. I'm gonna do a song called Fresh Wind. Same from the same CD. It's Born to Play. Fresh Wind
Okay.
Play. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You
All
ready?
right, everybody. Barry D. That was awesome. That was beautiful. I don't think I've ever heard that one, and I've listened to most of all of your music. That one is beautiful.
Thank you, thank you,
That one
thank
is real.
you.
What's the name of that one again?
It's called Fresh Wind. Fresh Wind.
Fresh Wind.
Yeah, Fresh Wind. Yeah.
That was nice. You know, your music is like the type of music when you're going on a road trip,
Yeah.
or like if you're on vacation on the beach somewhere, or if you're just at home and just want to relax
Yeah,
and just
absolutely.
listen to some nice, some
Absolutely.
nice music. You have you have a beautiful, I like your flavor of music, how you play. Everybody has their own flavor, if that makes sense, how they interpret with their instrument. And did
Absolutely.
I say that good?
Yep. No, you're
And I like the piano anyway.
right.
Case in point, a lot of people don't know, when I was younger, I took some piano lessons.
Uh-huh.
I'm not as good as you at all, but I took some piano lessons. And then I was kind of getting used to my ear a little bit, trying to play a little bit, but I kind of lost it a little bit. So I
Right.
want to get back into it. Yeah. So
I
are you going to give me some piano lessons?
sure. Right now, right now.
Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Cheryl? Did you hear? Okay. Okay. All right. I got proof. Now we're recording. Okay. So Barry, last week I did a tally to see where people were listening. We had more listeners from Illinois, and then coming in second place was California and Tennessee. So I wondered, since you're on, if we got some New Yorkers hanging out with us tonight.
I sure hope so.
I know.
The
I
work.
know. So Barry D is with he owns Taka Entertainment, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that, if that's okay, Barry.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So the company, I guess this is your purpose, or your purpose is to produce entertainment that reaches beyond age and culture on a global scale. And your games and music are produced specifically to enhance family experience.
Yes.
And also, the company is dedicated to helping music creators thrive. So I wanted you to kind of give the audience, the viewing audience, tell them a little bit about your company, and like how it works, and what's going on over there, because it's really awesome, I believe.
What you said it all. You said it
I
all.
said it all. Oh, I know you're a gamer too. You know, my daughter is a gamer.
Oh, that's great. That's
I
great.
know, I know. Do you make the games? You produce,
Yes.
develop the games?
Matter of fact, this T-shirt, it's a shameless plug, but it's Ollie's Congo River Run 2.
Hmm.
That's a new app that's coming out. But also we have the first version of this game is already on the App Store, on the Google Play Store, and the Apple App Store. So you definitely can go out and get it. Check it out. But this is one of the games that we're developing right now. But we also have the first version of this on the App Store right now. Yeah.
Wow. So, what is the age range for that game?
Oh wow! It literally ranges from literally 8 to like 80, literally.
Oh, okay. So anybody can play it. That's another one of your family friendly games.
Absolutely, it's very easy to play. It's fun. It's engaging, and it's for for anybody that likes to play games
What's the object of that game?
Well, basically, the main character is Oli, and he's an elephant, and he lost his family, and he got lost in the Congo jungle, and so he's basically jumping over obstacles trying to find his family. So you got to play the strategy in the game and make sure you get through all the obstacles toward the end to make sure he
Hmm.
gets his family back. Yeah. So.
Oh, my grandmother loves elephants. I wonder if she's listening. She loves elephants. I mean, she has thousands and thousands of collectible. She loves elephants.
In that case, is the perfect game for her.
No, I know, I know. So tell us about some other. Do you have any other games besides the Congo Run? Am I saying it right? The
Uh,
Oil Congo River Run.
Oli's
Oli's. Oli
Congo.
is the elephant. Okay.
Yep. Congo River Run. Actually, we're working on the second version of this. It's coming out soon, and next year we're going to come up with a totally new game next year. So please stay tuned. At our website and see what we're doing. Yeah.
Sure. Put his website up so that they can, if they want to reach out to Barry. You guys enjoying Barry tonight? Make sure you send some hearts and some likes and some loves. This is his second time on Friday Night Live. You all show him some love. All right. I know you have a new project because we talked about it a little bit. It was Better Than a Hallelujah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about that project, how that came to be.
Yeah, well, people were saying to me, like fans were saying to me, it's been a while since you released anything, and it's true. I was working on really the gaming part of the company, so I haven't released anything. So I said, you know what, I want to release something, and I released the single "Better Than a Hallelujah" in 2017, and this year I'm hoping actually to release another something this year. So I'm trying to get everything together and get it out there. But yeah, I'm not I'm not gonna drop the music. I still want to do it, but I'm probably mostly singles and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to be staying tuned for that.
Thank
If
you.
anybody wanted to purchase your music, where can they find you?
Oh, they can get it at Apple, iTunes, Apple Music. They can get it Spotify. They can get it at Deezer. They can get it at Tidal, Amazon, everywhere.
Okay. And you also have a YouTube page because I'm on there a lot lurking and and Facebook. Okay, so finally, Barry, I'm going to give you the opportunity to give some shout outs to some people that have inspired you along your musical journey. It doesn't matter the list, how long it is. Go ahead and give your shout outs. Don't forget your lovely wife and the babies, though,
Of course. Otherwise,
because you will be in trouble.
exactly. Of course, my wife, Patricia, my son, Brandon, my daughter, Bianca, the love of my life. I'm. Matter of fact, you know what? That is
But
foundation of this company. Family togetherness. Having because basically we're all different age ranges, and it's hard to find entertainment that works for all of us. And
right,
that's what inspired this company. It was my family because it's a wide range of ages. My daughter's 10.
yeah,
My son is 18. So you see the disparity between the ages. I'm not gonna tell you my age or my wife's age, but you know, we don't like all the same things. But I want to make it
yeah,
that works for everybody. Everybody loves it. Everybody can
yeah.
watch. Not just certain ages. So yeah, that's my shout out, and just my musical heroes, like I mentioned, Herbie Hancock, Korea, Oscar Peterson, and my family members, yeah. So
All right, awesome, awesome. So you want to do one more selection for us before we go? You got something for me?
sure. I'll do something.
Okay. What you gonna do next?
That's a good question.
There's so many to choose from.
Actually, I was gonna choose another track, but I said, you know what, I'll do a solo piano because I do a lot of solo piano on my records, and I haven't done a solo piano track with you all, with you, I don't think.
Okay.
But I did record Amazing Grace some time ago, so I guess I'll do that.
Okay. That'll be a nice treat.
Uh,
Okay.
my rendition of Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace. Oh wow, this is gonna be beautiful. Don't have me in here crying. I gotta talk to Alicia in a little bit.
Okay, no problem, no problem. And hopefully you can hum along, because what I usually do, I'll take the melody and I'll really stretch it, but
Okay.
you can hear the melody in there.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, it's on you.
Thank you. All right.
Okay. Wow. That was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was beautiful. I have my That was beautiful. I have never heard Amazing Grace played like that.
Thank
That
you
was
very much.
beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, Barry. I have a question for one of the viewers. Can I ask you this question right quick?
Absolutely, yes.
Ollie,
Oh,
Congo River Run,
Oli.
Oli, I'm sorry, Oli, that's elephant. Oli, Congo River Run. Can they purchase it on Google Play?
Yes, they can, and it's free. By the way, it's free to play. Free,
It's
totally
free?
free. Yes, totally free. Totally
Okay.
free. Absolutely, totally free.
Or they can go to your website, right? Either one.
Yes, they
And
can
I have
go.
it at the bottom.
Yep, there's a link right there to it. You can, as a matter of fact, go play it tonight. Have fun. It's the weekend. Enjoy yourself.
Okay. Well, Barry, I want to thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was great to see you again.
Great being here.
Um, and blessings to you for your future projects.
Thank
And
you.
I'm sure we'll be hanging out and doing something again in the future. I feel it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Barry. You take care.
You too. You too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. Did you all enjoy that? That's my friend Barry D, the sensational pianist. I love his music. All right, I have some house cleaning to do. All right, I'm looking for Claude Roberts. Claude Roberts? Claude Roberts. Claude Roberts, you won a week ago a prize, and I have not been able to get in contact with you. You have 7 more days to claim your prize. Anybody know Claude Roberts? Y'all better tell him they to check his instant message, or we're going to be giving the prize away. You know what the prize is? You know that jam, that organic jam we had last week? Claude Roberts. I need you to get in contact with me. Okay. Um, and also, I want to introduce you all to my new logo. My graphic designer's name is Derek Donaldson. He's actually my brother-in-law, and this is my logo. I wish I could show you what I sent him. Let me see. I wish I could show you all what I sent him. It looks nothing like this. I wanted a butterfly. You know I love butterflies. Oh, see, my daughter's messy. She gonna pull it up. Look, this is what I sent him. This is what he came up with. So he also does the flyers for my show that you all see on Facebook every week. That's my brother-in-law, Derek Donaldson, with Elevate Art. All right, you know what time it is? It's time. It's time, Cheryl. It's time. What time is it? Alicia Fleming is a new up and coming author, and The Secrets Between These Walls is her first published work. Since Secrets has been published, Alicia has also published Secrets 2, No Perfect, Not Perfect, but Forgiven, co authored Angels Working Overtime Alone, also co authored a romance series, Volume 1, Love Knows My Name, and Volume 2, Love Walked In. She is currently working on Secrets 3 and a couple's cookbook entitled Hot Wings and Stilettos. Oh, I can't wait till she makes that. I'm getting that cookbook. And she also a friendship book called The Three Southern Belles and African Queen. Alicia hopes to retire from a full-time healthcare job soon, where she can continue to write, helping other new authors and expanding her travel business, Divine Destination Divas. This will allow her to combine all her passions in conjunction with her business. She lives in the state of Tennessee with her husband and dog Bentley. And when she is not writing, she loves to read, travel, and spend time with her family and friends. She also enjoys hanging out doing photography with her adult daughter, Megan. She is a graduate from Middle Tennessee State University and Strayer University, and she is also a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I want you all to check out this book trailer before I put her up here. Y'all check this out. Check this out. Okay, well, we're having a little technical difficulties. For some reason, it's muted. So I'm going to bring Alicia up. Were you able to fix it? Let's see. Okay, we're going to try it one more, Ken. One more time. You guys, I just want you all to see this trailer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try it one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you the inspiring author, Alicia Fleming.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Good. I can't complain.
Oh, I'm so excited to have you on the show.
I know. I love you. Hyped up my video. I love
it. Woo! I can't wait to be on the big screen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yeah, go ahead and speak that into existence.
It's going to happen. Put it on the big screen, Lord. Big
yes,
screen. Please. So, when did you first realize you wanted to become a writer?
Well, when I was growing up, I was kind of a nerdy kid, Kat. So I always enjoyed reading and writing. So I would always journal. You know, as a teenager, a lot of girls like to journal or write in diaries.
Yeah,
so I used to write in my diary.
Yeah.
Then when I got to be older, so when I went to college, I was a PR major, and I decided I want to go and at some point in time, hopefully work for a magazine. Mm-hmm. And then when I started traveling, I would email everybody back home and I would create my stories around my travel. So I kind of started travel blogging. So I guess you'd probably say, as a teenager, I knew I always wanted to do some type of writing. I just didn't know what.
Mm-hmm. My goodness, that's secrets. I mean, I'm getting 1, 2, and when 3 comes out, I'm getting 3. I actually looked on Amazon because I'm going to get them both, and the prices are not bad at all, everybody. So check her out. How long does it take you to write a book? Like for the secrets, how long is it? It just depends, or?
Yes, it varies. It depends on whether or not I'm doing a short story or if I'm doing like a novel like Secrets, it can take a while. And I tell everybody, like my testimony is in the Angels book. It seemed like every time I got ready to work on that manuscript, some life event happened. Like not anything small. It was like big life events happened. Yeah, and so literally I would tell you it took me almost 7 years to write Secrets off and on because I would pick it up, start working on it, then I'd have to put it down. Something would happen and I'd push it back to the back. And one of my girlfriends was like, you have got to sit down and get this book framed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I finally did. I was super excited when it all came together. And as I tell people, God just put people in place to help me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me how you got the title Secrets.
Well,
what happened?
Well, I looked at it this way. When I started writing, I'm like, we all deal with stuff in our lives, past, present. We have things that we've gone through. A lot of times we don't want to share those things. But if we would come out sometimes and share them, we would be able to help others. So I thought about it and I'm like, we go to church or go to, worship service Sunday, Saturday, every week. And sometimes we put on this facade that, everything is perfect and that
Perfect,
we have everything together when we're suffering silently at home sometimes. And so I just thought, the secrets between these walls, because we come in here and we're like everything is perfect when in actuality it may not be. And so I thought about that. And at my old church, we used to have tribes, like of teams of people. Mm-hmm. We would all get together, and that was a way for us to get to know one another. But also, you could learn, get to know the people in the group, and also pray for one another. So, mm-hmm. There are a lot of times there's things that you might want to share with another sister in Christ, or you might want to share with someone in private. But it's like a lot of times we'll come in thinking that, well, this is a secret. Nobody knows this about me. And in actuality, it may not even be a secret. There may be people that know what's going on in your life.
Right. That's good. That's really good. Because we can hide it well.
Oh, yeah.
Hide it well. Yeah. Okay. So what category or genre are your books? I think I
right now, I'm doing Christian fiction.
Okay.
I'm doing Christian fiction, inspirational books. But I want people to be able to connect with the characters. So when I write, I'm writing about real life events, things that are really happening with people.
Oh, wow. All right. So tell me about some of your other book projects. So you have The Secrets 1 and 2 out and 3 is coming. What else? Tell me about the other projects that you have coming up.
So a couple of years ago, I started going to a Christian book lovers retreat that's held by Vanessa Miller, who is an author that I've read several of her books in her series. She started having a Christian book lovers retreat, and I started attending the retreat and attended as an author. So I was able to connect with other authors. So she did a series called Angels Working Overtime last year before. We started working on that, and it's about 8 to 10 authors. We all came together and did an inspirational segment. Each one of us did, and then she compiled it and put it all together. And so that's pretty much my testimony as to how it came about when I started the Secret series, everything that I kind of went through with that. The other series that I worked on is a romance series called, one is Love Walked In and then Love Knows My Name. And the lady that designed my book trailer, Ty Moody, she put this series together. So each one of us, I think it's 8 or 10 of us in that series as well, we came together and wrote little romance stories.
Okay.
So ladies, if you're into romance, the romance novels, that's it for you. And for those that need some inspiration, The Angels Working Overtime has some phenomenal stories in it.
Wow. So I have some friends that are bookworms. They love to read, and I know a few ladies, they are part of book clubs.
Right.
Do you do book club events? Like, I know we're in COVID-19 right now, but like if someone had a book club and they were reading your book, are you available like to come and surprise or
yes. That is so much fun. One of the most fun times I've had, my girlfriend in Memphis, Terry Hunt, hosted a book signing for me in Memphis when Secrets came out. And I went there, and they had like a shopping event. So it was me and some other people there with, advertising their services. And we kind of had a girls' day but I was able to talk to people. People were able to pick up my book and talk to me about the book. And one book club here in Nashville hosted when they read my book, and they invited me. The president of the book club invited me to come to their meeting.
Oh my goodness.
And I did not know anybody. Like, we had literally met online. And so I went to the meeting. It was at a restaurant downtown. And the lady, she was like, they don't know that you're coming. And I didn't tell anybody that you're
coming. Surprise.
Oh. So it was really a treat for me to sit back and listen to people talk about the characters in the book, talk about the plot. It was funny, the people that they loved and the characters that they hated. And so halfway through, one of the ladies made the comment, I wish the author was here so we could ask her a question about this, da-da-da-da-da. And she was like, well, guess what? She is. And so I had so much fun with that. But I got their honest opinions, and their honest feedback on the book. So that was pretty awesome.
Oh, I wish I could have been in that room just to see the expression. Oh, my goodness.
It was a lot of fun.
That's
I had a book signing here also in Mount Juliet, where I live right outside of Nashville. So
okay,
that's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Cheryl, put her email address up. I know when I went to the email, I was able to see the different projects that were available, some of
Mhm.
the projects that you did. Where else can they find your books at?
I'm also on Amazon. So the books are on Amazon. And what I'm going to do for everybody that's tuning in tonight, if you go and sign up on my Facebook page or
Facebook page.
sign up on my website, which you have listed, I'm going to give you a discount on your book order. And then I'm also going to do
Oh,
some giveaways if
do they
you'll
have to
allow
put
me to
Friday
do
Night
that.
Live on there? Do they have to
Yeah,
put FNL on there? What do they
have
need to
them
do?
put Friday Night Live on there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So either the Facebook page, which we have up right here, or
Mhm.
her email
My website,
website. I'm
my
sorry.
website.
Um,
Yeah,
is this
that
one?
Alicia
Okay.
Fleming.
Either one. Okay. So we'll leave that up for a little while. Okay. So what is your favorite book out of the books that you produced, written? Which one is your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
The first one, that's like
The
my
secret?
baby. The first one.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, literally, when I put it together and it was finished, when I got my book order, like I had the books delivered because I self-published and I ordered a bunch of books and just had them delivered. And literally, the night my books came, I just started crying. I was so excited because it was like watching something that you dreamed about come to fruition.
I think I have a picture of both of
And
these
your
books.
brother-in-law, Derek, he created my book covers and he did a phenomenal job on those.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. Hold on,
Yeah,
Alicia.
he
I got
is.
something for you.
Okay.
Look,
Yeah,
there's Secrets 1, and then there's Secrets 2, and then your traveling business, Divine Destination Divas. But those are what the covers look like. Derek did the first one, right?
he did both. He did
Oh, he
both.
did both of them. Oh, wow.
He also did my logo for my travel business as well.
Okay, so I can get back to Alicia. Okay, all right. Okay, awesome, awesome.
Yeah, he's my
Uh,
go-to graphic artist.
yeah, he's awesome. He is awesome.
And he just finished designing the cookbook cover as well.
Oh wow! I wish I didn't have, I don't have a copy of that one. Do you have any example? Do you have the love books with you? Don't you? What do you
Yes.
have?
This was the first one. Love Knows My Name. Oh, Lord, I'm challenged here. Technically challenged. The first one is Love Knows My Name.
Okay.
And the second one that was just released recently is, here we go again, Love Walked In.
Oh
And
wow!
if
Is
you
that
give away some of these.
that's the romance one that you were talking about?
Yeah, both of those are from the romance series.
Okay. All right. Okay. What was I going to ask you? If I wanted to become a writer, what suggestions can you give people that have never written a book and they maybe want to write a book? Can you give them like some quick one-on-one
Yeah,
suggestions?
just pretty much sit down and start writing for one thing, even if you have to do a few pages a day. But I'm one of those people, I can't just do a few pages a day. I will do a few pages every now and then, but I'm one of those people, I like to just like pretty much lock myself either in a hotel room or here at the house by myself, and I just crank it out.
Wow.
And I just write. And then a lot of times if I'm having problems sleeping, like if I wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and I can't go back to sleep, I get up and start writing. And before you know it, 2 or 3 hours have gone by.
Wow.
So yeah, number one, just start writing. I've got some other ladies that I've been encouraging. They've got some books, in their heart that they want to write. And I've just encouraged them just to start writing something daily. If you don't write but 1 or 2 pages, just sit down and start writing and start compiling everything.
Okay.
The other is just, if you're passionate about it, it's going to flow easily anyway. And I tell people stay organized because that is the hard part. Like when you're doing your characters, trying to stay organized, make sure you're consistent throughout your book, make sure you're focused. And I try to write where people can relate to my characters. So I try to be descriptive about the characters, about their personalities, because normally there's somebody that, oh, and the funny thing about when I did Secrets, I had some people that would email me and call me, are you talking about such and such and such and such that we know? I'm like, no. People will be trying to figure out if the character is somebody.
Real characters, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's been interesting.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So tell us about Divine Destination Divas.
Well, my dream, I think, is I've told you when we've talked, my dream when I retire from corporate healthcare is to read, write, and travel. And so I started a travel business a couple of years ago. And so when I'm not working at my job or writing, I work on my travel business as well. So that's going to lead up to my retirement where I can truly read, write, and travel.
Oh my
And
goodness.
so I do couples trips, family trips, sorority, fraternity, groups trips, anything, pretty much anything. And it's a lot of fun. I have a blast doing it.
Oh,
And I feel
awesome.
like I'm traveling on vacation with people a lot of times because I'm going through looking at resorts and looking up things for them. And I'm like, oh, I want to go there. Oh, I want to go there too. And my husband was like, we can't go everywhere all your clients go. I'm like, oh,
Right.
we can at some point in time.
Alicia, I'm so ready for a vacation, but I'm just not ready to get on those planes yet. But I am so ready to go. As soon as this stuff lets up, I am out of here.
Well, I'm actually
Woo!
going to be traveling tomorrow, so y'all say a prayer for me. Me and one of
Woo!
my friends, we're going to head out tomorrow, but we're going to have our hand sanitizer, our mask, our gloves. We're going to have it all.
Oh my, safe travels, safe travels.
Thank you.
So you have anything to give away for our listeners tonight?
Yes, of course I do.
What's that, girl?
I do. So
Woo!
let's see how we're going to do this. For the first 10 people that sign up either on my website or on my Facebook page, I'm going to send you a copy of Angels.
Can you autograph them for them?
Huh?
Can you sign them for them?
Yes, I will. Yeah. Because
Okay.
right now, with everybody being stuck in the house, we need some inspiration.
Yes.
So I want to give away about 10 copies of this.
Wow. So what are the instructions? Would they go to your website? Do they just
go
send
to
you
my
an email?
website and sign up for my emails or go to my Facebook page. And then they can type in on Facebook, type in Friday Night Live.
Okay. All right, you guys got it. So if you go to her Facebook page, which I have at the bottom, put Friday Night Live, and she's going to send you an autographed book. Show them again the book. It's the one from the Love series.
This
Oh,
is
it's the Angel.
But I've got some from the Love series I want to give away also.
Ooh, that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice.
And the one from the Love series I'm going to do is the Love Walked In.
Yeah, that looks good. I love that cover.
Yeah, she did. Ty did a great job designing these as well. So that was another fun project. And I got to connect with some really neat authors on both of those projects.
Oh, okay. So do you have any events coming up? Anything on virtual on the
No, not right now. As they say, COVID has got everything shut down and locked down. So no, nothing right now. I'm hoping in the next month or so, once we get released from all of this, yes, I will have, some book clubs and some more engagements pop up. But right now, everybody's kind of staying in and staying safe.
So how can we find out when you do start doing your events again? How can we get notifications or anything that
it'll be if you sign up on Facebook on my site or either on my web page. I always try to keep that up to date with what I have up and coming.
Okay. So finally, you can give some shout outs to some special people in your life that have helped you along your publishing and writing journey. I know it's kind of a long list. Just take your time. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it, girl.
Of course, I have to thank my mama and my daddy, Andrew and Clemens. So my mom was a avid reader, and that's where I got my reading from. And so I started reading early on, and she used to like to go fishing, and I hated fishing, so I would always bring a book. And so then she got me to start reading murder mysteries. So I started reading Agatha Christie. So I take books. I didn't want to fish, so I take books and read them while they were fishing. So definitely my mom and my dad. My family, I come from two big families here in this area, the Williamson family and the Clemens family. So shout out to them because they always support me regardless of what I'm doing. They're like, oh, what is she doing now?
Families.
That's right. I love my family. They support my endeavors, whatever I've got going on. And then I have to give a shout out, of course, to my girlfriends. And I'm scared to say names because I'm scared I'm going to leave out somebody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They know who they are.
They know who they are. Exactly. They know who they are. And exactly. Let's see. Oh, I have to give a shout out to some of the ladies. I used to teach a Bible study at my former church at Williamson Chapel CME Church. And I had a wonderful group of ladies who still support me. Like when I write, when I have my book signings, they always show up for whatever events I have. And they're just dear to my heart. And so I have to give a shout out to them. And then, of course, my sorority sisters of Delta Sigma Theta. Yes, of course.
If I had a pledge, that's probably what I would have pledged, but I didn't pledge anything. I think it's too late now.
No, it's not. It's not too late. Trust me, it's not too late. You can still do it. We already talked about all the stuff we have in common. So
yes. Okay, anybody else?
Oh yeah, my husband and my daughter. Oh my God, they would kill me. So my husband David, who puts up with me and all my 50 million jobs that I do, and of course my daughter Megan, who I have to give up. My projects take away from some of our mother-daughter time, so I have to give a shout out to both of them. And I think that's it.
Okay.
Because like I said, I'm not gonna call out girlfriends because I'm scared I'll forget somebody.
Oh my goodness. Well, Alicia, I just really, I am just honored that you were able to be a special guest on Friday Night Live. This was so much fun. You're my first author. Oh, you got somebody else? Okay.
I forgot. I almost right. First of all, Derek for designing my book covers, and Cheryl Mason who proofreads and edits my books, and Ty Moody who does my book trailers.
Cheryl Mason sounds familiar. That name sounds familiar to me. I don't know why. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's it?
I think so.
Okay.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're my first author.
Okay.
This is really exciting.
Well, hopefully you will have more, and hopefully I can come back on your show again as well.
Of course. Especially once Secret Street gets done, we definitely got to.
Yes. And for those people that sign up on my website or Facebook, what I will do, I will give them a discount coupon for Secrets 3 when it comes out as well.
Oh, wow. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that out by this fall.
Okay.
Either late fall, or towards the end of the year.
Okay. All right. Well, blessings to you.
Thank you.
Your project endeavors. Thank you so much, Alicia.
Thank you, Kat. Bye-bye.
Right, and then when you get on the big screen, Tyler Perry.
I know that's right. Speak it. Go ahead. Speak it.
I got a book for you to read. When you get on
Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Ava DuVernay. Hey, I received that.
Yes. All right. Well, you take care, Alicia, and blessings to you.
All right.
And we'll be talking soon.
All right. Thanks, Kat.
Okay. All right. Did you all enjoy that? My first author on Friday Night Live, Alicia Fleming. Oh, she has such a beautiful spirit. You all sent some hearts and likes and loves. Did you all enjoy that? Make sure you go to her Facebook page or her email page. And if there's some comments over there, I think it is, put FNL and you'll get a discount on your book. And the first 10 people, if you go to her Facebook page and put FNL, you put FNL on there, you're going to get an autographed book, or if you go to her email, okay? The first 10 people. So I hope you all have been typing and sending your request to Alicia. All right. Claude Roberts. Has Claude Roberts gotten in contact? Does anybody know Claude Roberts? Claude Roberts is about to lose his jam. Y'all better tell him he got 7 days. I'm about to give it to somebody else. All right. So, Cheryl, let's do our accolades. Definitely want to thank Barry D, my good friend Barry D. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, I enjoy him every time he comes. You know what? He's going to come a third time, Cheryl. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Barry D, thank you so much, Barry. Thank you so much. And also our inspiring author, Alicia Fleming. Yay! Thank you so much, Alicia. Thank you so much. And again, this is my new logo. So it's a butterfly. And then this right here is a microphone. Isn't that cool? I want to give a special shout out to my Friday Night Live graphic designer from Elevate Art, Derek Donaldson. Yay! And I also got to give a shout out to my sister, Queen Houston from Design by Queen. She surprised me. I can't even get it right. See, I can't even get it out, Cheryl. I'm just a loss for words. Cheryl, can you say surprise?
Surprise.
She surprised me and brought this shirt over here tonight. I didn't even know that. Can I just get this back? I didn't even know that she was over there scheming and stuff with her dads and stuff, getting this together. She surprised me with this shirt. So this is our first trial on the shirt. And stay tuned. We will have a website up soon. There's going to be a lot going on with Friday Night Live. Also, next week, I know y'all heard of this guy. This is Daryl Hayes. Oh my goodness. He has played with some greats. Donald Hayes. What did I say?
Daryl.
Oh, Donald, I'm sorry. Donald Hayes. He has played with some very famous players. Gerald Albright, just to name one. Quite a few. So we're going to learn a lot about Donald Hayes. That is next week. You all don't want to meet that. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm almost tongue-tied because he's coming. He's been in the scene for a minute. Also want to send thank you to my credits. Don't want to forget about the credits. These are the things that help spice up our show. Oh my goodness. Isn't that exciting? Yes. I want to send a shout out to my grandmother. I don't know if she's on here. Let's send a... Hey, Grandma!
Hey, Grandma!
I love you, Grandma! All right. Okay, so you all have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Same time, same station. I love you.
Bye,
Take
guys.
care. Bye.